motivational speaking is dead, y'all. That's what they said. That's what I heard. They said it's dead. They said there's no more room for motivational speakers. It's over. You done missed the wave. That's what they saying. It's dead. But, you know, who am I to disagree? Listen, today's thought was how interesting life could be from childhood to adulthood, and how video games and board games in general will just give us so much gems and so much game as you get older and grow up. For example, in a video game, you could start off with a character that don't have any skill set. You know, don't know what's going on with the game as you're just starting to play out, as far as like the button control and all of these things. And these are factors, right? Because as you continue to play the game, you get more familiar with the button control. Sometimes you even change the buttons and you make them custom. But also, your character he starts to level up. He starts to gain skill sets, and while he gains skill sets, it actually gets him to a new level as a character. But guess what? Here's the craziest part about it all. Not only is he building skill sets and leveling up as a character, but he's also leveling up as far as the game itself, meaning he's moving to a whole different level. Yep, moving to a whole different level in the game. And ironically, as you start off on a lower level with no skill set, with this whack character, the board is actually a little easier. But as you level up and gain more skill set and move to a new level in the game gets a little more difficult. Ain't that crazy? And if you ever beat a game, by the time you beat the game, your character is most likely at the ultimate level. You probably had room, you probably didn't even do some side missions or whatever the case may be. But the character is at the ultimate level, and the game done got easy. Even though you know that this level is still hard. Like if you was to give it to a noob or somebody that never played the game before, it's hard to them. They like, yo, man, like I don't even know this. Why? Because they still trying to figure out the buttons. They still trying to figure out the game and what applies and the rules and so on and so forth. But guess what? Guess what, y'all? Life is just like that. It's the same way. And if you ever beat a game similar to what I'm describing, if they give you the option to start that game over with all your skill sets, all your skins, all the new things that you collected over the course of beating the game, if you could start over from the beginning and have all of those things that you acquired from the last game that you beat, but now start a new game, guess what, y'all? Guess what? The game done got easier. And you know what that is like? The game of life. The game of life. And that's it. You think about board games, whether it be Monopoly, Life, Trouble, Connect 4, Checkers, Chess, all of these things apply. The more you play the game, the better you get at it. Before playing the game, you want to understand the rules, but no matter how many times you read the rules and understand them, the one thing that's important to know is that you got to play the game in order to really get it. But I don't know, what am I talking about? They said the motivational game is dead, y'all. They said it's dead. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Play the game for life. Play the game for life. Play the game of life. And play it to win. Don't be afraid to get involved. I don't care if you're starting a new business venture. I don't care if you're getting into stocks and investing. I don't care if you're about to do some things with real estate. Play the game. Play the game to win. And I bet you, if you continue to play the game, you're going to continue to level up. You're going to continue to go to new levels and new heights. And you're going to acquire things on the way that people can't take away from you. So that way, when it's time to make a transition into a new thing, into that next thing, you're going to be so far ahead. So far ahead of the competition that never played the game or haven't played it as long as you. So far ahead of the people that's just getting in for the first time. But the bottom line is, no one could take that away from you.